Happy Monday, everybody. It is day 273, I believe, of intermittent fasting, and tomorrow is 9 months of intermittent fasting. And on Wednesday, I will weigh in to see how much I've lost for 9 months. I'm kind of nervous. I'm always nervous. I don't know what it'll be. I'm afraid it's only gonna be like 5 pounds. Maybe I'll surprise myself. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm losing any more inches. It seems like the past few months I haven't been losing very many inches at all. Ian says it's because I don't have that much more to lose, but honey, yes I do. It's an 8-day, so for breakfast I brought a maple brown sugar cinnamon overnight oat. I think that's the one that I brought today. And then for lunch I brought leftovers from the restaurant I went to on Saturday, Los Cabos. Their enchiladas, they're so freaking amazing. I brought that and the rice that was left over with it. And then for dinner, I have a multitude of options. That's the right way to use that word, right? Multitude. Yeah, I think that's right. Multitude of options that I can make, and so I'm kind of excited to see which one will be best. I'm gonna be running today, not looking forward to it. I've never been looking forward to running, it seems like. However, if it was an easier run, I would be okay with it, but this 5 minutes of running stuff really, that's hard for me. I'll get better. I'm gonna do week 4 probably the rest of this week, so about 3 more days of that, and then I'll move on to week 5, and I don't know what that one is at all. That kind of makes me nervous, but I want to get better at this week before I move on, obviously. I'm super excited to bring you guys new recipes for this week and next week and hopefully forevermore, because our refrigerator works and so does our oven, so that's like a double whammy right there. I want to apologize for the mood that I've been in the past couple of weeks, just about my body and everything. I've just been really down on myself and hard on myself. A lot of you guys know that about me. If you follow my other social media accounts, you'll kind of see where I've talked about it. Thanks for sticking with me though. I really appreciate it. It was just a really hard time for me, mentally and physically, I guess. Just it was really hard on myself with all the extra eating I was doing. This has probably been my worst month where I've really been struggling a lot. So I'm gonna let you guys go so I can go get to work, and I will talk to you guys later. I am dressed and ready to go downstairs so I can run. Things you have to go through to be fit. Stupid. I'm home, obviously. Don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner yet. Ian should be home shortly. So after I run and shower, we'll kind of decide from there what we wanna do. But I'm not really 100% sure what that would be yet. Bowser's making a ruckus because he doesn't want me to go downstairs. And I just realized what a weird face that was. I'm gonna go put on my shoes so I can run. It's only 31 minutes, but it feels like a lifetime. You know what I mean? It's stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and go downstairs, and I will talk to you guys later. Dinner time. English muffin mini pizzas. Super easy. They look really good. I'm really hungry, so I'm excited to eat them. Yay. A Jiminy Christmas. It's almost 10 o'clock already. I need to go to bed really bad, like right now. I'm super tired, so I'm ready for bed. That's for sure. This evening, what did I do? I ran, and it actually wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be, so I'm really proud of myself. I was able to pull through and push through everything, and it was a lot easier than it was the first couple times I did it, which is great. So that's kind of exciting. For dinner, I made English muffin pizzas, which were super easy. I mean, anybody can make them. I guess they're like a kid-friendly type of meal, but I made them for 2 adults instead. Super easy, super good. You know, just simple, quick. I didn't feel like cooking a big dinner after all. Plus one of the recipes that I really want to make, I forgot to get bell peppers at the store, so I gotta get some of those for Wednesday or something. So we had those pizzas, and then afterwards we had root beer floats, and I feel like I shouldn't have done the root beer float because it put me over on my calorie counter. And yeah, I did walk today around the track at work too, so that kind of took off some of the calories, and I'm actually under if I count those steps. But I've been struggling so bad, guys. I need to stop overeating or something. I don't know what's wrong with me. Even though I ran today too, I think I ate 2,096 calories in food, but adding in the running and the walking, I was at 1,569 calories if I add in the walking and the running. So maybe I'm okay. I've burned off enough calories that it won't matter. But still, I'm so hard on myself, it's ridiculous. Why can't I just enjoy life? Why? Tomorrow marks 9 months of fasting though, so Wednesday I'm weighing in and I'm super nervous about it. We'll see what I come to. What are your guys' guesses? I guess you'll find out pretty soon. Anyway, I'm so tired that I just want to go to bed. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Well, today marks 9 months of fasting. I could have had a baby in that time. I'm glad to say I did not. I am grateful that I've made it this far without breaking. It's a long time to not eat every other day, or estimate not eat every other day. I know I do eat sometimes on other days, but besides the point, I feel like I've gone a lot longer than a lot of people. So yeah, we'll see what the next 3 months brings and see how much more I've lost. Yeah, I have all of June, all of July, all of August to, like, you know, the 5 days into September or whatever. So yeah, we'll see what happens for me. Not too much to report today besides it's a fasting day, so of course I won't be eating, and don't know what I'm gonna do after work yet. Really not sure. Kinda just want to go back home and go to bed though. It's Tuesday after all. What is up, friends, family, neighbors? Probably none of y'all are my neighbors. I said y'all again, like some southern person. Who am I? I don't know anymore. I'm home. I'm sitting here in my car getting ready to go inside. Successful fasting day so far, which is great. Walked a couple laps. I walked 3 laps in all today at work, so kind of, you know, getting that exercise. It's kind of warm out now. I think I'm gonna throw on my suit and go lay out on my back porch though and try to get some sun because I'm still really pale. I just ran to Walmart and got some peppers so I can make this one pan healthy sausage thing. I don't even know what to call it. I'm gonna cook tonight and it's a fasting day. I want lunch for tomorrow. I want something new. I don't want to just eat something that I have, because I don't really have anything already made in my refrigerator. The only thing that I could have for lunch tomorrow would be one of those buffalo veggie chicken patties at work, and I don't want to do that again. So yeah, I'm gonna make this veggie sausage thing tonight because tomorrow night anyway Ian has softball, so I'm gonna be out there and won't be making dinner anyways, and I'm afraid that the fresh green beans I got for this recipe will go bad by the time that I finally get to make this meal. So I'm gonna do it tonight. I will probably end up taste testing some of it just to make sure that it tastes good. Yeah, so I'm gonna try not to eat a lot of it though because I really don't want to eat today. You guys know I'm weighing in tomorrow. I've had one person say on Instagram they think I've lost another 8 pounds this month, but I'm not sure. I don't know, guys. I'm nervous. You guys know this. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here so I can go inside, change into my suit, lay out for a little bit before the sun goes down. But I will talk to you guys more than likely before bed. Well, change of plan. I was going to lay out on my porch, but I let Bowser out, and the mama robin that has a nest like on our light fixture out there is not very happy with anybody right now apparently, because she keeps swooping at the window and guarding the porch with her life. So probably not a good idea for me to be out there under her babies. I've never known robins to be mean. It's kind of surprising. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. I think Ian's home. So I'm gonna let you guys go so I can see him when he gets here. All I can say is that I wish it was an eat day. This looks so freaking good and colorful and delicious, and I'm so excited for eating tomorrow. I'm gonna have it for lunch and dinner more than likely, but it looks so good right now. Oh my gosh. Ugh, so fresh. That was my lip smacking, kind of. What is up, guys? Guess what time it is? It's like 9:26, which is oddly specific, but that's what time it is. I am getting ready to go to bed, but I needed to vlog for the evening. Tomorrow's weigh-in day. Tomorrow morning. I'm so nervous. I don't want to do it. Nope, not really feeling it. But I'm going to. I need to see what progress I've made this past month, and please Please let it be something. It's gonna determine my mood all day tomorrow, that's for sure. Anyway, past that, you could see for lunch and dinner for tomorrow, I made those one pan healthy sausage and veggie meals. I scooped it up, and I also made some Parmesan couscous from Aldi, I think, that Ian had picked up last time we went there, and so I made that with it as well. So that's what I'll have tomorrow for lunch. I cut back on the oil that the recipe called for, because when I read the comments in the recipe section, a lot of people were like, that's too much oil, it was too greasy. So I cut back, and it cut out 360 calories. So the meal is like 352 calories or something, and it was 4 servings. It didn't make too much, honestly. Kind of makes me nervous, but we'll see how full I am tomorrow. And then the couscous, I've never had it before, but I did try a little bit of it. I also did try a little bit of the meal. I wanted to make sure that it was done and that it tasted okay. You know, you don't want to serve something that's gross if you've never tasted it before. So anyways, I tasted that. So I did eat just a teeny bit of that. It wasn't a serving or anything, so I'm saying that I did not eat today in a, you know, fasting sense anyways. And I walked a lot. I actually walked over 600 steps today, which is a lot for me. You guys know that because I sit all day at my job and all that stuff, but I got up and I walked the track 3 times, and I said that earlier, so not that big of a deal. Anyway, meals are done for tomorrow. That's what I did this evening. You saw a little clip of it a little while ago of me making it. Anyway, I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about something, and it's skincare. So if you don't care, then just like skip forward a little bit. Push that button that makes you go forward 15 seconds or whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. You guys know I've been really struggling with my face. Like my hormonal acne is what I have basically established that it is. I had a bunch of closed condoms, I think that's what that's called, around my face, around here. And that is in part because I stopped taking birth control, and I had been on it forever. I was on it since I was 16. And then I stopped taking it, and then I was on it again, and then I was off it again, and then I was on it again, and now I'm off of it again because of intermittent fasting. It helped balance my regulated cycle basically while I was on the pill, which was absolutely terrible. I hated it. And then when I started fasting, I stopped taking the pill, and I'm regulated now. So that's great. However, even though that's great, my face broke out worse than I've ever had my face break out before. I did not suffer from acne in high school. I had maybe like a few zits or pimples here and there, but never have I ever had as bad of skin as I have whenever I stopped taking my birth control. So I've been trying everything, all kinds of products. And I finally resorted to getting Curology, which you guys know is on like Facebook and stuff a lot. These little bottles, it looks like this. This stuff is so freaking expensive. It's $25 a month for this bottle, and it lasts you a whole month. But I've been using this since last month, not of May, of April. It's done like nothing for me. Nothing. And they say give it some time, you know, it's supposed to take a while. It's supposed to take at least 21 days to start working, but my face was still bad, and I was super self-conscious about it. Some of my worst breakouts was whenever I was using this stuff, and I just stuck with it. And I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about canceling it, honestly, because it's stupid expensive. This is my trial bottle, and I just got my other bottle in the mail. Anyway, so I decided to research things that I could do instead on my face. Well, I researched the best hormonal acne face wash, basically, and I came across this Aveeno Clear Complexion Foaming Cleanser. It has a salicylic acid, and its blemish treatment helps prevent breakouts for clear, even looking skin. This stuff is amazing. I think it was like, I don't even think it was $10. It might have been $10. Guys, this stuff has cleared my face in 48 hours. 48 hours. My skin looks so much better. I do still have some scarring, and I'm also wearing makeup still, but I do still have some scarring under this. But this stuff works wonders. I'm so freaking happy I found it. I follow it with, this is the off-brand. They didn't have the actual CeraVe brand, but this is cheaper anyways. Moisturizing lotion. CeraVe, or the Equate Beauty brand from Walmart. I put this on my face afterwards. My skin feels soft and wonderful. And lastly, I wanted to find a good foundation because I feel like a lot of my foundation was clogging my pores and not helping with the situation, and I got this Neutrogena skin clearing oil for makeup. It's wonderful. It actually stays on my face all day long. I've had this on since 5:30 this morning probably, and it still looks pretty good except for my nose. It's a little rubbed off. My nose always rubs off. But compared to the other stuff I had, my makeup would look so shitty when I got home. I would want to take it off immediately. That stuff works amazing. I absolutely love it. I would suggest it to anybody. It's like $12 at Walmart, which is a little higher for foundation in my mind, but it has worked so well. And I think the combination of all these has definitely cleared my skin in 48 hours. Well, it's been a little bit like more than that, but I mean, I'm just saying, since I started using it, it has done wonders for my skin. So yeah, that's my little update. I wanted to tell you guys about that because I know I used to do like makeup stuff and then I stopped because it was so expensive, but my skincare, that's my routine. It's wonderful. It makes my skin look great. So see, scarring. I don't know. It cleared all my closed comb domes around my face. Like I was able to clear those, and that was the best feeling ever because being able to clear those without infecting my pores and then breaking out is just wonderful. Wonderful feeling. Just saying. If you're looking for a good powder to set your foundation with, this Stay Matte by Rimmel, super freaking cheap. You can tell mine's been worn a lot. It works really well. I'm in the shade Natural. In other words, Ghost. That's my shade. That's a little update on my skincare. This has been a really long update tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here so that way I can get ready for bed. I'm gonna clean my face with everything that I just showed you guys and go to bed and wake up in the morning and weigh myself. And hopefully I'm not miserable tomorrow. And that's how I'm feeling right now anyway. Alright, day 275 of intermittent fasting and weigh-in day for me. Yesterday was 9 months, you guys know this. Today I decided to weigh myself since yesterday was a fasting day, and I am down 7 more pounds. And I'm kind of feeling neutral about that, if that makes sense. It's almost 2 pounds a week, which is good, but I've also lost 1 more inch on everything, so now I'm down quite a few more inches. I think it's like 10.5 in my bust, 10.5 in my waist, and 12.5 in my hips or something like that. If that's wrong, I'll label it here so you guys will know. But yeah, I'm kind of feeling neutral about it. I know last month was really hard for me, but I still lost 7 pounds, so that's good. So now I'm officially down 78 pounds from the 71 that I was last month. So for the month of May, yeah, the month of May, I lost 7 more pounds, and this next month I'm going to really focus on bettering myself in what I eat, make sure I'm not overeating, you know, and keep from eating on my fasting days except for this Saturday is our housewarming party, and I am going to enjoy myself that day because I want to. So hopefully that's the only fasting day I'll be eating this month. I'm gonna make sure, or try to make sure, that that is the only day that I'm eating this month, so that the next 3 months I can lose a little bit more. If I lose 5 more pounds in the next 3 months, then you know, that's 15 more pounds, and I'll be down to like 143, I think, if I did the math right. And if I lose 7 pounds for the next 3 months, you know, over the next 3 months, then I'll be down more. So I'm trying to keep on the bright side, try not to think about it. I am thankful that it is a lot easier for me to run. I was thinking about that on the way to work. I kind of enjoy it more now. Yeah, I struggle still, but being able to do that is amazing to me. I've never been able to run before, so it's a good feeling. But yeah, I'm trying to keep on the bright side, trying to keep positive. 7 more pounds is good, but it could be better. I mean, I did lose an eye in the last 2, but oh well, who's counting, right? Anyways, on to today's event. Today is an eat day. For breakfast, I brought 2 hard-boiled eggs and one of my 2-ingredient bagels, and then for lunch, I'm going to be having that 1-pan healthy sausage and veggie recipe that I made last night. And then for dinner, I'm probably gonna have the same thing. I'm gonna try to get home and run before I go to Ian's softball games at 6 and 7. So yeah, that's kind of what the whole day is laid out for me. I'm gonna get off here so I can go get to work. I'll talk to you guys later. I don't have but a second to do this update really quick because I need to run in and run and then shower so I can head to Ian's softball games tonight. But I just wanted to update you guys. For lunch, I had the one pan veggie and sausage platter thingy with the couscous. It was really good. Or pretty good. I mean, it wasn't like the best thing I've made, but it was good, you know, something healthy. It was lower in calories and all that good stuff since I cut out so much of the oil. I cut out 3 tablespoons of oil because it called for 6, and that lowered the amount considerably. I can't remember if I told you guys that or not. And I didn't snack today, which is good. The intern Hunter, which I don't know if she watches it or not, but if she does, hey Hunter, she ran to Dunkin' and grabbed us some coffee, and she got me a large iced coffee, so I had that today too. So yeah, that's really all I've had so far today. Like I said, I want to run. I don't know if I'm gonna have a chance to eat before I go to his game or not tonight, but I wanted to get all this out there really quick so I can go in and get my day over with, if that makes sense, you know, get my running done so I can go and watch him play some softball. So I'm gonna get off here and I'll talk to you guys tonight before bed, hopefully, and if not, I will see you in the morning. And just like that, it's bedtime. It's like past 10 o'clock and I'm so ready to get in bed and sleep only until 5. That's the worst part about sleeping. I'm sitting in my bathroom, so it's a new background kind of, but yeah, I was getting ready for bed and thought I should just go ahead and end my vlog for tonight and in this week's vlog in general. So anyway, I went over to Belton and watched Ian play softball, and then came home and we ate random things for dinner. I was gonna eat the other sausage pan, but I wasn't feeling it, so I had a bagel and half of a oat, the overnight healthy cookie dough oat, I think it was. Anyway, it wasn't that great, but I think it's because it's been sitting in the fridge for a little bit, and I'm not a huge fan of oatmeal, and it was more that consistency than it was like an overnight oat consistency, if that makes sense. It's just been sitting there for a while. And I had one of his mom's cookie dough brownies that she sent over yesterday or the day before, I think, and oh my gosh, that was the best thing I think I've ever tasted. Before I went out to the game, I did get an orange cream slush and had that as well. My calorie count for today, I stayed under my calorie count, I think. I'm pretty sure I stayed under my calorie count, and I even stayed under my new TDEE, which I believe is 1,998 calories or something like that, with light exercise included. I'm trying to keep it at about 1678 if I'm not running, but because I did run today, and then it balanced because, anyway, you know the drill. You know how this works. We've been doing this for how long now? Yeah, so calorie count was good. I felt kind of good about myself today. I did a comparison picture between the workout clothes that I wore today and something that I wore back in September, and I noticed a huge difference. It's probably my favorite comparison picture I've done so far, so it made me feel kind of good. But yeah, besides that, that's really it. That was all we did today, and I did today, and now I'm ready for bed. So I'm gonna go there and do that. But I wanted to sign out of this week's vlog, so that's what I'm doing. Yay! So we got another day down of weighing in the books. I'm down to 158 pounds. I'm down 78 pounds, 33.5 inches. Let's see what the next 3 months brings us, guys. I'm ready. I want to see what happens in September. We booked our vacation to Daytona Beach in September today, so super excited about that. I'm hoping I look good in a bikini. That's my goal. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, but thank you so much, guys, for stopping by and watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you on the next vlog.